Hello everyone, it's Pelican Dude, and welcome back to another episode, the third episode in fact, of Galactic War. And I believe we were going to attack Bono when we last left off, so let's just get there in a hurry and start going. And now finally the advanced air icon actually makes sense, because this is what the Peregrine used to be, and now it's called the Phoenix. But yeah, we actually have this unit back in the game now in the form of the Phoenix, the Interplanetary Advanced Fighter. But let's go and kill these guys. So yeah, we have the new units in now. That update came out yesterday. Originally, this was the video that was going to be scheduled for Friday. I'm actually recording this on Friday. I was planning on uploading it Friday too, and then the update came out, and I figured I should probably make a video concerning the new units that are in the game. But first, let's evaluate what we've got going on here. Well, this is interesting. So we have this little smashable planet that only requires one Halley, and then we have this larger moon. So it's interesting, you know, this place used to be the home of the Bono lottery or whatever, but now it's just this desolate wasteland covered in craters. Perhaps, you know, during the war, there was this whole thing going on where a lot of discontented folks from the lottery, you know, they rose up and rioted so much that the whole planet just was totally destroyed. That is probably what happened. Oh, come on. Really? This again? I hate it when that happens. Oh well. What you gonna do? Alright. You know, it's interesting, because I was playing a skirmish earlier, a couple of skirmishes, to get the footage I needed for that video talking about the update with the submarines, which unfortunately we're not going to be able to use because there's no water anywhere on the system. Well, I suppose there's probably some old subsurface water, but you know, no sailable water, one might say, anywhere on the system, which is unfortunate. But, you know, I was getting the footage from the skirmish, and it was amusing to me, because I feel like the normal AI in skirmish is every bit as difficult, if not more so, than the hard AIs that I've been playing against in Galactic War. So that was a little bit confusing to me, but I don't know if the AI is actually a little bit weirded, I don't know, dumbed down in Galactic War, or whether that was just me, or I don't know what was up there exactly, but it was just something I noticed. I find it odd, because you'd almost want Galactic War to be harder, because, you know, you want it to be this more epic campaign style thing instead of, you know, the skirmishes. They're just skirmishes, you know. You're not really particularly invested in a skirmish. I feel like a skirmish is something you almost do if you just need to kill time. You know, since this metal is useless, we'll just cover it up. Cover up its shame with those missile towers. Oh, and there's an enemy contact, an enemy aircraft. So, yeah. Why are my arrow keys not... There we go, now they're back to functioning again. Let's try and get off-world as quickly as possible. I feel like it would be useful to get off-world fairly quickly here, so that way we can get all the resources from that little moon that's orbiting this moon, because, you know, that just would make sense, because we can't smash it, unfortunately. We don't have that technical capacity to do so. But at least we can make use of its mighty resources, or hopefully mighty resources. It looked fairly plentiful to me for a small moon. That's no moon. It's a metal depository. Alright, so we're gonna send our commander there, I think, actually, to keep him more or less safe, I suppose, compared to being here where the battle will be raging. I just realized I probably want to be making some more factories. I am such a noob sometimes. Alright, so need air defenses. They just keep swiveling around. They want to go for us. Alright. And we'll have these guys repair it really quick, I guess. Or no, they're just rushing that. Oh well. It'll have the same effect, I guess. But anyway, let's, like I said, make some MTs and get some tanks queued up down here, the bolos. And there we go, have some action starting up. Commander just finished that one. You're not gonna probably have time to finish the next one. And then we'll make a Arc D or whatever, however you pronounce that. And then we should be good to go.
Insufficient metal.
And off to whatever, it's like, this is, what's the name of this? SSGE? Off to SSGE we go. Alright, have this guy move out more towards their area. Oh, crud. Quickly. No, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna finish it in time, so tanks intercept. Of course, the AI could totally take out that con right now, but thankfully it's not that smart. Okay, so the enemy base seems to be on this side of the planet. But we should be, yes, we are at the moon. Good. And we'll unload the commander and get building. So this will help us, obviously, crush the resistance much quicker than we otherwise would with just the limited resources of one planet. Actually, I should probably make a factory here pretty shortly, because things will go faster if we have cons to help us. We don't want to queue up the whole planet with just the commander. That's a mistake I make sometimes, but realistically it'll be smarter if we have a couple cons working on different parts of the planet. Let's make a double laser tower here in case they continue to try and incur against our forces. Okay. Send these two guys back down here. Yeah, they are definitely moving in on us. I don't like it. We don't have advanced capability, I forgot about that. We do have air units. I can't remember if we have... Oh yeah, the Pelican, I forgot that's now in there. I can't remember if we have the basic air... Or, I know we do have some sort of advanced air, I think. I think we do. Or maybe we have the complete set. Not sure, to be perfectly honest. I can't quite remember what techs I have in my loadout at present. And just in case the enemy does show up here, we'll make a couple turrets and a radar, so that way we'll have a better time seeing them. And we'll have this guy actually start on some energy, just to get an energy base up and running, but our metal will start to grow. Okay, no, we do not have access to advanced air, as I briefly thought we might. Alright, so that being that, we'll have to settle for basic vehicle spam, right? Tried and true method of gameplay. And we have a lot of cons. What can we do with them? We'll just tell them to charge. Oh, they've got... We'll have them colonize and then make what they can on this side to help our war effort. Our merry convoy. Ha ha ha, you see what I did there? Anyway. I'm a horrible person. I am worse than the Illuminate in Supreme Commander 2 when it comes to puns. And that is saying something if you ever played that game. I don't even remember what some of the stuff was. The Crash Dow, the anti-aircraft unit. The Will Find Ya Hunter unit. Like, absolutely awful puns. You know, I really said that they should have just called it they should have called the Universal Colossus, you know, the super unit. They really should have called that the You Be Dead. I think that would have been a much more fitting name for an Illuminate unit. And we need some stuff, because apparently these guys totally bypassed our forces. That's unfortunate. Alright, that's a little bit better now. So we're going to send our troops along here, and that should be good. Oh, speaking of enemy units and the convoy attacking, let's make that. Bam! It's like goodbye. Okay. Let's creep up with our con attack here. And then maybe make a radar on the side just to make sure that we're seeing everything there is to see. Don't want to be missing something important. And Commander, go up here and grab these medals and these guys. Get these two. And then we'll, yeah, look at our resources. We're definitely getting probably a lot more resources than that guy is, so that is good. And, oh dear, we need fighters. And we need them now. Okay. Well, the con force is doing alright. Oh, wait. Fall back. Fall back. They have that turret right there. Thankfully, we can build these. We can build these with relative ease. I feel like it's the making of some song of war. I don't know. I don't know where to take it beyond that. We don't have any advanced eco available to us, tragically, so something like this we'll have to do, where we just make lots of generators. Thankfully there's no unit limit, right? That's always nice. Okay. Oh, now they're attacking. No! Well, you know, this actually did serve a fairly good purpose. At least it drew off some units from what would otherwise be focused on just attacking us. We need more cons on this planet, that is for sure. Oh, I think we might have, do we have advanced orbital capability? I can't remember that either. Oh, I just don't remember anything, I guess. Alright. Oh, is that a field engineer? Like, the only thing that makes field engineers are the AI, of course. Normal players do not make field engineers. Hate to break it to everyone. At least I do not see normal players making too many field engineers. Maybe somebody uses them to great effect. I'm not going to say that it's impossible, but I definitely do not see them being pulled out that often. We need a couple more vehicle factories for this spammage to be complete. What we need is more anti-aircraft capability. Because right now, this isn't going too well. Because their aircraft are able to bombard us. But it's doing better now. There's the enemy commander striding away. We'll be able to cut out it. If we don't kill him in this push, I don't think we'll kill him in this push, but we're going to cut through a good amount of his base, at least. You know, it's a noticeable hunk will be removed. Yeah, we're not going to kill him in this push, but like I said, we will be pushing him back, that is for sure. We have set him back a bit with that attack. As opposed to us, we have our eco on a totally separate planet for the most part. So everything is going pretty good for us still. You know, they can't raid us to much effect because so much of our economy is just way over there. But let's see, where's the this guy? Oh, we can make anchors. And let's see if we can make the orbital laser platform. I think maybe we could always make anchors. I don't know if that's technically classified as like an advanced orbital tech or not. But second wave, we're pumping out these troops so fast that it just totally irrelevant almost. Oh, we can make the orbital laser platform, which we saw they had anti-orbital defenses though. But oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, the orbital laser platform is much cheaper than it once was. So definitely going to see probably more of those in multiplayer. It is 1/4 of its previous cost. And we're just going to check and make sure he has no orbital units. Does not appear he does. And let's see, here's 4 fighters. Fly into the maw, the mouth of death. And perhaps we'll make like another factory or two for aircraft. And that way we'll be able to counteract his bomber formations. And we're once more tearing into his base. So to counteract the fact that the orbital laser platform is now so much cheaper, we actually do have... it does less damage per shot, half as much, so I think it'll take 10 shots to kill a commander now, by my rough math. I think that's about right. And I think it only used to take 5. But on the flip side, you'll be able to make much more of them because they're so much more affordable than they once were. But yeah, we're wearing them down, yeah, and as you can see, as those units die, here comes the next wave, and this wave has much more anti-aircraft. So definitely going to be a bit more resistant to his aerial strikes. Oh, did they just launch their first... Oh no, wait, that's orbital radars in this thing, not satellites for orbital radar. So here we go. These guys might not kill him, but this will almost certainly finish him off. And as you can see, this laser platform was building much more quickly. I just queued this thing up, but it's building significantly faster than it used to now without anything assisting it, because it's just so much cheaper. It still costs 6,000 metal, so it's not exactly chump change, but definitely cheaper than the 24,000 metal than it used to cost. Yeah, it's about to finish. Yeah, might as well have this thing assisted in the end here, and then just queue up a bunch of them, right? You never know how long this might drag out. Hopefully it'll be over soon, but you never know. Yeah, this will be over soon. This will probably be over before the satellite can even get there. Alright. I could just tell them all to fire on in the commander right now and have it over with, but I wanna see some, you know, destruction first. Watch pretty explosions before we watch the big explosion. There we go. And that's the end. Well, GG, random AI. You were a sort of vaguely worthy opponent. And because I have to go somewhere, I think that will be the end for this episode. So a little bit shorter than I would like, but in the future we'll try and continue the first traditional... the thing I established, I guess, in the first episode. Wow, this was only a 15-minute game, and I built 808 units. That's sort of impressive for me. I don't usually do that well. But whatever. Yeah, we'll try and include a second battle, or 2 battles total, in the next episode. But for this episode, that will be it. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a nice day.